Hey guys, Crew of Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane. I'm Calvin.
I'm Eric.
And we are doing more Avatar. Yip, yip. Last episode.
What's going on?
Stop raping the air
He
bison.
wasn't raping, he was
I was
playing.
flying!
Oh.
With style.
He's like penguin sliding on it.
Last episode, we met the king of... Is he like the king of the whole Earth Kingdom, or just like one kingdom?
He's at least the king of Onomatopoeia.
It's not.
Oh,
He's the king of that city. You grew up on the
That's
show,
what I
kind
Because he said that he was the most powerful Earthbender you'll ever meet.
that could be true.
But are there other Earthbender kingdoms out there?
I
Probably.
mean, if you talk to Shane,
Yeah,
he's the best
probably.
basketball player you'll ever meet.
Yeah. Whereas like the Fire Lord has like control over all of them, I would assume. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, just like the water tribes.
Yeah.
Like, they're separated. One's on the North Pole, one's on the South Pole.
One's on the East Pole.
They're still the same, like... Even though they're sister tribes, they're
Yeah.
still the same, like, kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Is there a
Sure.
king over each tribe?
I think because they are separate, they are. Otherwise, like, it would be difficult for the guy up here to rule this kingdom down here. But it's not like they're completely separate peoples.
Yeah, they're not
or
like
races.
they're not
as
opposing.
it were.
They're not opposing people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. We had that introduction to that character. Boomy, I think was his name. He gave the advice that, or he made the suggestion, or whatever it is, that you gotta master all four elements and then defeat the Fire Lord.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember the Fire Lord's name?
I can't. Omac? I don't know.
Omac.
Big Mac.
Oh, hi?
Oh something.
Aaron almost had it.
O'Doyle.
No.
Doyle rules.
What is it?
It's Ozai.
Ozai?
Yeah.
We didn't really... I felt like it was like we didn't get a whole like overall arching story, but maybe that's just me because I don't know if
I
Boomy
say if
would come
nothing
back or
else,
something.
yeah, we got introduced to a character that
But it
could
was
return.
fun. It was still really fun, and I mentioned to see what's going on. I want to see Zuko again.
We heard something that we haven't really heard before in the last episode. The Avatar actually has, like, a defined goal now.
A mission, yeah.
Yeah. Where before he was like, oh, I need to master the elements, but...
Why?
I don't
Because I'm
know
an
really-
Avatar.
Yeah.
And now it's like, why I have to save everything because of the Fire Lord.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah.
What I liked was that I had seen some of these episodes before, and I watched, like, a lot of the beginning ones with Melanie and her family, but I'd never seen, like, that one
You
at
never
all.
seen that
So I'm
one.
hoping maybe we're getting some things that, like, I'm not going to know
Yeah.
anything about
Yeah.
it, which would
Yeah.
be cool. Because I know some, but I don't
You know, like, bits and pieces.
Yeah, but I don't know what episodes I know, or when they come into play, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know if something's coming and whatnot. So, like, that was neat, being like, I don't have any... You're going to get covered in... What?
Yeah.
How's he going to solve this puzzle?
I get you. I feel like kind of that same way for Supernatural sometimes. I'm like, I can forget what happens.
Yeah, I
here.
forget
Yeah.
some of these episodes, right?
All right, so let's do it. It's a button.
You were meant to be the chosen one.
You're the chosen one, Anakin.
Imprisoned.
Imprisoned. Momo knows what's up.
Whoa.
What was that? An earthbender. Let's go meet him.
He looks dangerous, so we better approach cautiously.
Hello there. I'm Katara. What's your name?
Cheater.
Just fly over it.
Yeah.
I bet that village has a market, which means no nuts for dinner.
Hey,
Mm.
I worked hard to
You have
get
money?
those nuts. Yeah, I ate 'em.
He's the Avatar.
He does get a feast, like, everywhere he goes.
Yeah. That'd be so great.
What?
You know what would happen if they caught you earthbending. Open up!
Ooh. Oh.
Fire Nation.
Act natural.
What in the world's she doing?
And everyone here is too much of a coward to do anything about it.
Quiet, Haru. Don't talk like that.
But Haru's an earthbender. He can help.
Earthbending is forbidden. It's caused nothing but misery for this village. He must never use his abilities.
What can the Fire Nation do to you that they haven't done already?
They could take Haru away. Like they took his father.
Shit. He took my father. He's gonna get back at him. I love father-son revenge stories.
I'll make sure Appa doesn't eat all your hay.
What?
Too late. That's great timing.
After the attack, They rounded up my father and every other Earthbender and took them away. We haven't seen them since.
So that's why you hide your earthbending.
Yeah,
See this necklace? My mother gave it to me.
it's beautiful.
I lost my mother in a Fire Nation raid. This necklace is all I have left of her.
It's not enough, is it?
No.
The mine!
Oh, he's gonna have to bend.
Help me!
Whoa!
Wow.
Did it!
He's Fire Nation.
Yes, I say he's a Fire Nation guy.
Shit.
Oh no.
That's him! That's the Earthbender!
He saved your life.
Fucking traitor.
Peru's mother said they came for him at midnight.
And it's too late to track him. He's long gone.
We don't need to trap him. The Fire Nation is going to take me right to Haru. And why would they do that? Because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
Huh?
Sure, I got it.
Do you remember your cue?
Yeah.
Is
just
he whistling?
relax. You're taking all the fun out of this. Look at those things. Do herds of animals use them for shade?
You better back off! Seriously, back off.
I will not back off. I bet elephants get together and make fun of how large your ears are.
That's it! You're going down!
I'll show you who's boss. Earthbending style. I said earthbending style.
He's earthbending! Oh, you idiot! It's the girl!
Oh, of course.
Her!
I am your warden. I prefer to think of
That
you
voice sounds
not
familiar.
as prisoners,
George
as
Takei.
honored guests.
Damn it, Decay.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry, I had a cough.
You are miles away from any rock or earth. So, if you have any illusions about him,
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah.
passes for
Well, we had said like maybe anything that has like some kind of mineral in it, right?
Ore and stuff.
Yeah.
Is her father here? His
Got
father?
yourself arrested?
Maybe.
It's the only.
Katara, this is my father, Tyler.
Cool.
Dad, this is Katara.
It's an honor to meet you.
I'm sorry, but we're powerless.
We'll see about that. The time to fight back is now. I can tell you the Avatar has returned. So remember your courage, Earthbenders. Let us fight for our freedom.
It was a decent little speech, but no,
Yeah, it was good,
no one
but-
cares. There's nothing proven hope. You see, he just let it go to see what happened, and like everyone's lost hope. He's like happy.
If I heard that she was a waterbender, I'd get her out of there though. Water all around me.
She didn't say that. She said her
Yeah.
water tribe.
She said, yeah.
Katara, what's wrong? I'm not leaving. I'm not giving up on these people.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Come on, we better hide.
This is like the Forbidden Fortress from Wind Waker.
I wouldn't know.
I need to play that game.
There was just a way to help them help themselves.
For that, they need some kind of earth or some rock. Something they can bend.
But this entire place is made of metal. No, it's not. Look at the smoke. I bet they're burning coal. In
Oh.
other words, Earth.
Carbon.
Okay.
We're gonna do the same thing, but on a much bigger scale. There's a huge deposit of coal at the base of the silo, and the whole system is ventilated. Kane closed off all the vents except one. When he does his airbending, the coal only has one place to go. Right back here.
Like Ocean's 11.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Ocean's 11.
Warning you.
Do it, guys.
Your fate is in your own hands.
Come on, old man.
Come on.
They're a waste of your energy, little girl. You failed.
You're rubbing it in. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Dad! Dad! Old man strength.
For the Earth Kingdom!
Yeah, look, they're all following him.
shit!
Welcome
Yeah!
Republic! That's what it sounded
It
like.
does sound like that. I love riots.
There we go.
I love a good ride.
Yeah. Justified riot.
Wow.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Joe Saka. Oh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna start killing jacking
Momo.
fools from the air.
They drop it on him.
Eating an apple as he does it.
They can
Whoa,
infect-
that was cool.
Yeah.
They crushed it.
That guy's going good.
It was like a cannon.
Get to the
We haven't seen like a big battle like this
Do
before.
not let them escape.
Whoa! That's awesome!
That would kill a man.
They're so damn creative.
Come to think about it, this presents a lot of cool
I know.
fight potential choreography.
I can't swim. Don't worry. I hear cowards float. Thank you for helping me find my courage, Katara of the Water Tribe. My family and everyone here owes you much.
He sounds exactly like the
I
public
guess you're
trooper
going home
from
now.
SWTOR.
Yes, to take back my village. To take back all of our villages! The Fire Nation will regret the day they set foot on our land!
Get some rocks with you.
With us.
They got a lot of Earthbenders now.
That's him, isn't it? The Avatar.
He took a backseat to this one, didn't he?
Thank you
Yeah, I
very
like it.
much.
More mother's necklace. It's gone.
Oh shit!
Oh crap.
Damn it!
Zuko.
Poor CP there.
That was a good reveal. I like that. Fuck. Dave Filoni. I thought it was a pretty damn good episode.
Yeah, I
I
liked it.
really liked it. I think I.
They're
There's-
getting better and better.
Well, honestly, for me, there's yet to be an episode I just didn't enjoy.
Right.
Right? For me,
That is the one good thing about these. They're nice and short.
yeah.
They've got really good writing, and they're wrote to be entertaining
Yeah.
all the time because it's a kids show.
Yeah.
It was intended to
You
be a
gotta
kids
keep, you gotta
show.
keep the attention, up.
You do have to keep the attention up, and you have to keep the story moving and,
Yeah.
and progressing. And
Themes
stuff
like,
like
that for kids is kind of crazy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like thinking like a kid being like, "Yeah, motivation, get the Earth." Stupid Earthbenders. You know?
Yeah.
Like, why do they want to attack? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I saw a little Star Wars in here because once the son fought back, kind of like how Luke was, refusing to fight.
Yeah.
That's what spurned Vader into action.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what spurned this guy into action. I
Yeah.
like that. That was cool. Dave Filoni in there too. So
Yep.
makes
Yep.
sense. I hate that fucking old man traitor.
Yeah.
I wish we could have saw him hanging by his neck.
I know.
He was part of that tribe, right? The Earth.
Yeah,
people?
he wore green.
Yeah.
Is he just
Probably
like
some kind
Earthbender?
of-
You better
probably
tell
some-
people.
Probably some heavy reward
Yeah.
for turning in.
I'm sure there was a
Yeah,
reward.
that could be.
He reminded me of that old man.
He was
from
tired of
remember the
mine.
Longest Yard. And there's that old man that's like sneaking around like the
Oh,
guard. Reminded me of that guy.
yeah.
Momo can whistle. He was whistling at one point.
He can fly and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a really cool pet to have.
It's an air
Whistle?
That would be an airbending
No, just Momo.
technique, right?
Oh, Momo?
Yeah. We could eat.
Would you prefer to have Momo or Appa? Keep in mind, it would be your pet and you would be responsible for feeding it.
Could I have Momo but be an airbender so I can fly myself? Because he doesn't need Appa to
No,
fly.
because you chose.
No, you be how you are, as big as you are.
Well, you know what? I was thinking about this too with the Earth thing. Like, remember at one point he goes underground and he comes back up.
Yeah.
So he can make Earth fly as long as he's touching, like he's like grounded, right?
Mhm.
Could he like go into the Earth and that way he's grounded and then like explode
Like a volcano.
the Earth out and then like go through it and that way he's kind of like flying? It would kind of look like a Dementor.
I mean,
almost.
he would
You know what I'm
basically
saying?
be building a tunnel
Yeah.
of Earth in front of him.
He'd
with
create a tunnel
like
of
an
Earth and go
ram.
through it.
Yeah.
Like, could you do that as like a flying technique? That would be kind of badass.
I mean, you
I
could
mean,
just
that would be cool. I mean, but why wouldn't you just
make a
instead
plateau.
of building like a tunnel to go through, why
Uh-huh.
wouldn't you just make a finger that would push you along,
Like just
Well,
make a
you
plateau, just push you.
Yeah.
Like,
If they weren't,
or
I don't
like
know.
a Minecraft
I think it would I just think it
single
would.
block tower?
I think it
and
would.
jump in
Look,
places?
I just think it would look kind of cool because like it'd be kind of like a Dementor from Harry Potter a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you could like land, and then you can make all the dirt come off you, so you're not dirty.
yeah,
I gotta-
that'd be cool.
I gotta imagine that guy's probably really powerful, but he wasn't exactly grounded on ground to be able to lift to lift a coal up with them on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but
There's probably like a Bible written that all the rules they follow. And they probably like, you
there
know
probably is, and we'll just learn as we
yeah.
go.
I'd
Well-
say you will notice. I've noticed like watching each one of them fight with their different techniques. The Earthbenders are very like, You
Yeah.
know, they do a lot of stomps and plants and pushes
Yeah.
and stuff from like the ground feeding up. Whereas like some of the other ones, like the Airbenders are very like monk style, very flowy and
Yeah.
whatnot, and then Firebenders are very like I don't know the best way to describe them.
I think
Air and water are
they have
both
a
very
very
flowy kind of techniques, you know. Earth is very kind of rigid.
Water is more like a meditation style, where it looks like fire is a more striking style,
Yeah.
and Earth is it's more like stance.
I know
and
that
deep
they're all
plants and
based
stuff
off
like that.
Chinese.
They
forms.
are loosely based off
Yeah.
of.
I would say
martial
that
arts and stuff.
air and water are the flowy kind of Tai Chi kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then earth and fire seem related to me in the sense that like they're always like taking a step and then firing, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe that's kind of like a I don't know what it would be.
I always felt like the Firebenders, just from their movements and stuff like that, it seemed more like a karate
Like a karate
system,
to it,
like
yeah.
a step strike kind of thing.
Maybe maybe a karate, but it could also be kind of like a taekwondo, maybe because a lot of kicking in there. Like
There's
high
a lot of
kick,
kicking.
like high kicks.
It is a basically a made up martial arts
Of
system.
course,
they can do whatever they want without
I
having to
love
worry
the
about.
attention to detail, though.
Yes.
And I love the fight choreography and the sheer imagination that they put into it.
Yeah.
If that's what we're getting now, what the hell is it going to be like 3 seasons from now when they're running out of ideas, and then you're coming up with the good shit, you know?
Yeah.
This is another reason why I really love this show.
Yeah.
Is that even though it's like very basic plot and everything like
Yeah.
that, it still has underlying things in the story and
True.
about the world that you can really get into
Okay.
and really enjoy.
I was slightly disappointed that the metal never came into it. I thought that would have been a cool idea, but that could just be wishful thinking on our part.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that was something we talked about before. It was about them bending metal and whatnot,
Yeah.
like magneto powers and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But if they can't do that, it has to be more earthly kind of items. I don't know.
More
Metal,
like actual dirt rather
Like,
than.
could they not do
mineral kind of
gold
thing.
and copper and that kind of stuff? Or they can do that?
I
kind
don't
of
know.
Stuff,
I mean,
or-
they did the candy stuff. At least the one, maybe, but he was the most powerful. Maybe these guys just weren't as powerful as. Maybe you had to train a certain way to do different stuff.
Maybe.
Right?
It's like a skill tree.
Yeah. I don't know.
They mentioned elephants.
They did.
Just elephants.
Yeah.
They didn't say like elephant. You know,
Walruses
walrus
or-
or something.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There's an
Like
elephant walrus, isn't there?
Do your elephant Ella walruses?
Yeah, they
do
mentioned
this,
just straight up elephants. So, yeah, yeah, you're right. I
They've
didn't really
had
notice
some
that.
weird. I mean, they also said lemur, but he's also like a
Yeah.
something. Lemur
He's a
or
flying
whatever,
lemur.
you know, So
Yeah.
Is being a bender genetic? Or is it like Harry Potter, where like you're more likely to be a bender if your parents were one, or can you be like a mudblood
You mean
one
is
that
it like
shows up?
is it like congenital?
Yeah, is it
or
genetic?
is it-
Like, can you pass the gene down to your kids,
I assume.
or is it like a random thing? Like, can there be a bender that doesn't have bender parents? You know, is it a dominant gene or is it recessive?
I don't know. I mean, Sokka has no bending, even though he's the brother of Katara.
True.
You know, so I mean, there has to be. It could be a.
It could be a clue. They're
Are
not
there
really
water?
related.
Are there water people born in fire tribes?
In what tribes?
Oh, he's saying like, could there be like a firebender born to like the water tribe?
No.
No, so that
It's
that
gotta
couldn't
be
happen.
genetic.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, it has to be a genetic then.
I mean, if you notice, they are actually different races of people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they're very similar, they do have
Yeah.
defining characteristics.
I mean, like
Is
what
it
if what if
more
what if
like
like, there's
a-
like a Romeo and Juliet situation? And they like two different tribes have members of two different tribes have a kid, and that one can do like both of them.
Yeah. I want to say, is it more of like a
Raiders.
religion-y kind of thing? Like, since you were born in the water tribe, you grew up around water, learning more water stuff, and you just, if you were a bender, that's what you learned to bend. You know, because like the Avatar.
I would say it's
That would
probably.
suggest that you could do anything.
Like
I would
Aang-
say it's probably a natural ability to a specific element, because that one guy, no one knew he was Earth, but he happened to be Earth like his dad, right? So I would assume no one trained him how to do that. He just did it himself.
Well, he said he learned everything he knew from his dad before his
Okay.
dad was
So
taken.
his dad was teaching him in secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But like, if that guy would have been born and then sent to like a water tribe or something like that, could he have bending skills, but he learned water instead because he wasn't around Earth as much, and that was like a, their tribe.
I don't
was
know.
Water?
If I was making the rules, I'd say no, but it could be a
Because
thing.
Aang, like, was he, like, his birth was him the Avatar. So
Now
he
I'm
just-
going all Star
you know
Wars
what I mean?
in my head. I'm thinking like, well, what if she's really Sokka's sister, or she's really Katara's Zuko's sister or something somehow.
Oh, some weird
Yeah.
crazy stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, like they fall in love and they find out. Like, shit.
That would be awkward.
That would be awkward. I don't really have anything else. I am interested in the Bender genetic thing. If that's like a thing, I'm sure it's something we'll be exploring.
Yeah.
I have heard people say like on Twitter and stuff like, guys, the answers will come. It's like, we know.
Yeah.
Of course the answers will come. I just like talking about something
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
know.
shoot. If you guys had said, no, don't worry about it, the answers will come with, like, Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
that'd have been no fun for me speculating.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
exactly. And like whenever these were first coming out, they didn't come out all at once. They came out week to week, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, people would have speculated then, and then they would have had a gap from the
Yeah.
in between seasons.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
You know.
It seems like lately in a couple of the shows that we're doing, we're getting a lot of people trying to like police how we're wanting to do what we're doing. You know.
I think they're getting impatient.
Yeah, but like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys, that you have from this episode, Shane? Do you have anything?
I'm with you. I really like the creativity that goes into that. That would be the fun stuff. That makes it fun to watch.
That would be fun to write. I think, like, cause coming with really cool ideas.
Yeah.
Like, and it forms this like shield thing. But actually, whenever Aaron said the whole thing about the coal, like there's a burn, that would have been kind of cool to like incorporate like them setting the coal on fire, then they can throw it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of interesting.
I liked Aang controlling coal, but
Yeah.
through an air
Yeah.
like tunnel thing.
I also think it's interesting that the fire people use mainly metal because it's depending on how hot your fire is, it won't melt. You know.
Yeah.
So you can do all the crazy shit that Warden guy was doing. Not
It won't catch fire.
Yeah.
It's not made of wood.
exactly. All right, I think that's
and also,
go ahead.
Earthbenders can't control it.
Yeah, of course.
There's also they mentioned about Katara's mother. Did they say about her?
We had
Death
we had
before
heard
and
that
stuff?
she had died in the war,
Yeah.
or that she went to the war and died. I think. I
Okay.
can't remember.
In the first few episodes, it was
Yeah.
brought up that she was
She was killed
She
by
was
the Fire
killed.
Nation, is what
Yeah.
they were saying.
in the attacks. In
Yeah.
the first attacks.
And then the only other thing I have is that we learned that Momo is an Earthbender.
So that means that her.
Whoa! That
Yeah,
monkey
he was.
is an earthbender.
So that means that
That was
Katara's
funny.
mom and the Fire Lord, they had a secret affair.
See, now in that kind of situation, if an Earthbender and a Waterbender or fire or water
Yeah.
got together and had a kid,
What would the bender
would they
be?
only be able to get one bending power?
That's what I
Or
was
could
saying.
they have two?
I think it'd be
Or-
one of the.
If I was making the rules, I would say one.
Yeah, one or
Yeah.
the other, or none.
Yeah.
Or does it depend where they grow up? Because like in
No,
the Fire
I-
Nation and Water Tribe, okay, say like the Romeo and Juliet thing,
You're
they got
saying
together.
nature versus nurture.
Kind of like if they got together and then they lived in the Water Tribe,
Yeah.
It's both.
would she just grow up learning water, or would she grow up learning fire, or could she be in fire learning water? I don't know. I'm just curious.
No, I think
I
I
say-
think she would just want to be able to
Yeah.
learn that
If
power.
it's, I would say if it's genetic, then it's got to be.
She's
Nature.
So like there's
Yeah,
a gene right here, and it just like
There's like a fire.
this one fills it,
Yeah.
or that one fills it.
Yeah, maybe there's like a thing like only like the father gives it to you or something. I don't know. Like the father gives you your sex and gender or gives you your gender and a bending ability.
I was gonna say it'd be really awkward if your father gave you your gender and the sex.
It would.
Yeah, it would.
It
With that,
would
we
do
should
that.
end it.
We should.
All right.
Okay, that's everything for Avatar. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna be doing a new one every week for now.
We're really behind
Yeah,
on our weeks
yeah.
and stuff right now. If we can get caught up, where we
Yeah.
have time to be able to try to do that,
Yeah.
I'm fine with doing that. But we need to catch up.
So make sure you guys are going down to the description. Down in the description is all links to our social media. Blindwave.net has,
Stuff.
and you can like and subscribe and stuff and things.
And don't be posting spoilers down below. We've already had people doing that,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
they have been deleted.
No spoilers.
We've had comments that have now been deleted, and also people that have been muted.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't.
We've said it so many times, and I mean, I just kind of just don't go in the comments anymore ever, except for people who are like, "Hey, spoilers here, delete this," you know.
Yep.
But
Like, don't do it, guys. We have people that watch stuff with us that don't want the spoilers. We have
Yeah.
also us that don't want the spoilers.
yeah,
And even if you put like, hey, spoilers here, and then do that space thing,
yeah,
it still usually shows up on either like an email or on like notifications, that kind of stuff. Even if you try to like, well, I hit it down here and I told you guys.
I mean,
Just
honestly,
don't
I'd
do it.
rather not watch the show than get spoiled on what's coming up. You know,
Yeah.
like that's how much I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
anyway, bring it back up to a high note. We're done. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
You Muscacha. Hit the button.
Oh, what?
What? We did it!